Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. This will be the last you'll see of the Christmas decorations this year. They're going to be coming down, but I love them, so I said to leave them up one more week. So then I'm going to share another story for you, with you, from Chicken Soup for the Soul, Second Helping, as I love this story too. This one is a cute story called As a Man Soweth. And it was written by Mike Butel. So here are Mike's words of a story called As a Man Soweth. When I was in junior high, the 8th grade bully punched me in the stomach. Not only did it hurt and make me angry, but the embarrassment and humiliation were almost intolerable. I wanted desperately to even the score. I planned to meet him by the bike racks the next day and let him have it. For some reason, I told my plan to Nana, my grandmother. Big mistake. She gave me one of her hour-long lectures. Boy, that woman could really talk. The lecture was a total drag. But among other things, I vaguely remember her telling me that I didn't need to worry about him. She said good deeds beget good results, and evil deeds beget bad results. I told her in a nice way, of course, that I thought she was full of it. I told her that I did good things all the time and all I got in return was baloney. Oh, I didn't use that word. She stuck to her guns, though, and said, every good deed will come back to you someday, and every bad thing you do will also come back to you. It took me 30 years to understand the wisdom of her words. Nana was living in a board and care home in Laguna Hills, California. Each Tuesday, I came by and took her out to dinner. I would always find her neatly dressed and sitting in a chair right by the front door. I vividly remember our very first dinner together before she went into the convalescent home. We drove to a nearby, simple, little family-owned restaurant. I ordered pot roast for Nana and a hamburger for myself. The food arrived, and as I dug in, I noticed that Nana wasn't eating. She was just staring at the food on her plate. Moving my plate aside, I took Nana's plate, placed it in front of me, and cut her meat into small pieces. I then placed the plate back in front of her. As she very weakly and with great difficulty forked the meat into her mouth, I was struck with a memory that brought instant tears to my eyes. 40 years previously, as a little boy sitting at the table, I remember that Nana had always taken the meat on my plate and cut it into small pieces so that I could eat it. It had taken 40 years, but the good deed had been repaid. Nana was right. We reap exactly what we sow. Every good deed you do will someday come back to you. What about the 8th grade bully? He ran into the 9th grade bully. This was just another cute story, and I love stories that have good morals to them, and I always relate them to my faith, and I know that we are called upon to love people unconditionally. We're called to forgive people unconditionally. We're taught that our rewards will be great. Maybe not when we want them to be, but at some point in our lives, our rewards will be great. We will see it come back to us tenfold or thousandfold or a millionfold. So every good deed that you do, smile and feel good about it, because God is watching. And God will continue to bless your life. And for every bad thing you do, try to forgive yourself, but also forgive the person who caused you to be a quote-unquote bully in whatever aspect of the word you might be able to relate to. Love each other as God loves us, and lead your lives so that Jesus will always be smiling down on us. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and God bless you all.